Hello legends, today I will break down the match played between FAZE versus MOUZ and will show you the tips and tricks and some important rounds and creative utilities so you can improve your game. So without further ado, let's ace it together. Rolling throws this rebound nade of double doors for Jimpact to cross to B safely without being spotted from the suicide. In the round number 7, FAZE wanted to hit A from short with the 4 guys, and there was one guy, Robs, who was a lurker in this position. Now the situation is that Shui, who is currently playing at the CT base, Torji with the AWP is playing at the back of the A side, and Exertion is at long. Now what happens that they were shut down completely and FAZE couldn't be able to do anything in this round. Now what happens that as soon as Shui hears that they are hitting A side, Shui just throws this rebound flash which blinds completely these 3 guys. And not only this, Exertion also throws this flash which further increases the flash duration or blind duration of these 4 guys. Now there are 2 effects of these 2 flashes. First one is that they weren't able to move forward and they were just pinned down there. And the second thing is that karrigan had the molly in his hand. He completely mismollied, and that molly, instead of hitting to the Torzi's angle, just landed behind it. So Torzi had the complete angle. Now as soon as Frozen comes into his scope, he dies. And you can see that completely FAZE were shut down with the help of these flashes and counter play. Amazing play by the MOUZ. After taking long control, Exertion throws his smoke. Then he places and stands opposite to this part of the wall, and he waits for at least 3 or 2 seconds. Then he puts his crosshair at that part of the door, as you can see here, and then he starts spamming, and he kills Frozen by this wallbang. You can see that Frozen was standing at that corner. Guys, let me show you round number 11. It is a very special round, and in this round, multiple counters happen from both of the teams. So what happens in this round? The scenario I'm gonna tell you is that Brolin right now is at the lower tunnel hiding behind these boxes. Torzi from the middle boxes is just watching the lower tunnel part, right? And then Shui is watching the high mid from short. Now what happens that FAZE are entirely here. They have a good read that it could be that particular setup. So what do they do? That Frozen from that position just throws this smoke which lands at the door. It disables Torji entirely. You can see that how would Torji start to move. And then Brolin gets activated and then he gets mollied off by that position. Now he just counters this molly by throwing his own smoke and just disables this molly. Now what does he do again? That here you can see that Torji and Jimfred. Brolin calls for the perfect flash. The flash which should land anywhere here at the above part of the door. Then he throws then Jimfred and Torzi, they both of them just throw these 2 flashes. You can see there are these 2 flashes. And then at the same time, Brolin just comes out from the tunnel and kills Rain. Now again at the same position, Torzi after the flashes throws the nade in order to blow the smoke. Then as soon as he just blows the smoke, he takes shot of broky. So that was the amazing back-to-back counter plays by both of the teams. In the later part of the round, FAZE decide to come from mid to B. Now check out the position of Jimpact. It is very strong off-angle position behind the car. As he kills 2, he takes karrigan and Frozen. Now I'm gonna show you their perspective. Now as you can see, karrigan while moving towards the B side just couldn't spot Jimpact and instantly dies to him. Now I am switching off the X-ray and I am again repeating 3 seconds behind. Now you can see that it is pretty harder to spot Jimpact. You can do the jump spotting from the suicide boxes as Torji is doing. As you can see that he spotted Frozen in the middle door and then he safely just returned back. Robs, while playing from the boxes, he just knows that the attack is coming from the mid to B. Then he just kills Exertion and he tries to isolate each and every duel possible. And then again he just swings and kills the second guy who is Jimfred in this scenario. Now the main card was played by Torji, who just jumps all the way to the big box, not giving any kind of chances to the Robs to recalibrate or re-isolate the duel, and he just perfectly kills him. Shui throws this insane Molotov from this position, which lands directly a little bit above to the mid double doors, disabling any kind of CTs holding that position. To learn the lineup, just come stand at this corner. Then put your crosshair. As you can see, there is this dot in the crack. Now just crouch and throw the molly by left plus right click and throw it. You will see that how it will land perfectly. Frozen when playing city base just flashed off, and then after the flash he was smoked off as well. He just now then after in the smoke just holds this angle, and then after the 3 seconds he perfectly timed the spam and then kills Shui. And then what does he do in addition? That he just pushes the smoke and takes a position at that corner, and then he kills Brolin as well. and the semi-by-round mouse sports approach B in a faster way. Now there are two smokes which you really need to learn, and these are very powerful smokes. First smoke is thrown by Shui and second run is thrown by Torzi. Now the smoke which Shui throws, it goes all the way up and will land here, disabling this early round molly of CTs. And the second smoke, which is thrown by Torzi, just takes the bounce from this one and disables the Emmy angle which is behind the door. Now I'm gonna teach you both of the smokes. To learn the Shui's lineup, just stand opposite to this box and put your crosshair middle of this line. Then crouch. Then take the reference of that red cloth and move your crosshair all the way up at the top of this roof. Then adjust your crosshair a little bit to the left side and then stand up. Then throw the smoke by left click and W jump through. This smoke will go all the way up and will find its way to land here where cities love to throw the molly. Let's learn the fast door smoke which Toji throws. Just stand above anywhere above the sheet. Then put your crosshair between these two things. Then while moving or running forward, you will throw the smoke by left click and jump through when you reach at the corner of this ledge. Now I'm throwing it. It is a pretty loose lineup. It is very easy. Just try it once and you will just get it. Now this smoke will land and take a couple of bounces behind the doors. Now I'm gonna show you from the T's perspective how it looks. You can see that it is a smoke pretty nicely. Now this smoke will help you hitting the B in a faster way. When you get this spawn as Jimmy gets, you can throw the instant smoke by putting your crosshair at that part or as shown. Then throw the smoke by left click and W jump throw. This smoke will go all the way up and will land near to the door, disabling any kind of cities info. Smart play by Broky. When he is in the spawn, he just throws this rebound smoke, which is a common smoke to cross. He just gives the sense to MOUZ that he has crossed. Now as soon as he is smoked off, he just blows the nade timely and then peeks and kills Shui, who thinks that there is no opening into the middle just due to the first smoke which he threw. Guys, do not forget to like and subscribe if you learned something new today. Do let me know if you have any feedback as well. Till then, meet you in the next one.